Hey y'all. So, no, there's no intro. I just wanted to come on here and just talk with y'all because I was watching Jay Cinco, another YouTuber's video today, just now, and um, towards the ending, he was on the phone with his mom and she was crying. And she was crying like tears of joy. And just the conversation they had just like ignited gratitude in myself, and I just was just talking to God and crying and just like saying thank you, like just thank you for allowing me to have this many chances to get it right. Thank you for watching over me. Thank you for blessing me with the mother that I have, because I would not be here if it wasn't for her. Like, just thank you for all the great things that are happening in my life. Like, I just got some really great news. And although I'm accepted, I don't want to like really speak on that, like the specific thing, but it's in film and TV. And when I say it was nothing but God, like, mind you, the admissions person texted me that like early this morning, like, oh, you got it. Like, I just wanted to let you know you'll be getting an email soon, like stuff like that. Like, and I wasn't gonna apply. I wasn't gonna apply. Like, I was not gonna apply. I called her. No, I set up an appointment for them to call me and like give me information on the program and stuff. But I missed it because, it's New Yorkers. We don't be answering numbers that look weird. So, me not even realizing the time, I didn't even think like, oh, it could be this program. And so I wrote them and I called her back, I think, but she didn't answer. And like, she emailed me the day later and she was like, oh, I just want you to know, like, if you're still interested in this program, the window for applying closes in 48 hours, literally 48 hours. And I was just like, I'm not gonna do it. Like, what do I need to do it for? Like, I know people in that field. Like, I don't need to do it. Like, that's just not my thing. That's their thing. Like, I do fashion. Like, I do styling. That's what I do. And I don't know. It was just God. Like, God was the one that really pushed me to apply because I wasn't gonna do it. That 48 hours, like, it had to be a dire time limit for me to move and do it, because when new things and new ventures, like, I'm not gonna lie, it takes a lot for me to like push through it and want to do it. So I applied. I sat there, and they had like a section where you could write 200 words or less on why you want to apply. And I wasn't gonna, it was optional. I didn't have to. But God told me to write my answer. And at first, my answer was like 500 plus words. And I was like, all right, no, it can't be this long. If they say 200 or less, you got to make it at least 3. Excuse me. Made it like 3 and change. Took out some sentences that were just like storytelling sentences, nothing like, no meat to it. Applied. And it's crazy because I knew that I was going to get it because of what I wrote. But I was just like, okay, like, if I get it, I get it. Me and my mom talked about like how everything is going to get paid because the program is not free. And like, I'm transitioning out of clients. I'm transitioning. Like, I'm in this weird transition phase, really. And there's barely money coming in. I'm just being honest with y'all, right? So Like, I knew something good was coming because, like, literally everything is due. Like, people just hitting me up. Like, it's just little, like, things, just a snowball effect. And I was just like, no, you just gotta keep going. You just gotta keep going. And I've been, like, I was just on the phone with my best friend, like, a couple days ago, like, all right, I gotta learn a new skill. Like, I was looking to go to nail school because I'm like, I gotta learn a new skill. Like, I need a skill under my belt. Like, yes, I know how to style, that is a skill, but that's a skill that takes imagination. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not tangible until it's on the body. And I need another skill. I just wanted another skill. Like, I didn't finish a degree in school. I haven't been in school in a while, and I just been feeling the urge to learn something new, like just push myself, because I've been in a funky headspace, like very funky headspace for a while. Like, I'm coming out of it now, and you can tell, like, just in my face. But it's been a lot. It's been a whirlwind, okay? It's been a whirlwind. And so, like, that video with Jay Cinco, like, it really just was the catalyst to everything. Like, really sitting still and, like, realizing, like, yo, you have come a long way. Like, a long way. And just, like, hearing his mom cry tears of joy and just being like, I just want my babies happy. Like, it rings true on both ends. Like, I was that child. Like, I know my mother was worried for a long time. Like, I just want her to be happy. And, like, just realizing, like, how depressed I was for a long time. I was a walking zombie for a long time. Like, I was a highly functional, depressed person. To the point where, like, I didn't even know I was depressed until I wasn't depressed anymore. And it was just like, oh my God, like, life really isn't this hard. And I know that it's because I'm such a self-reflective person. A lot of people like to say, oh, because you're an earth sign, blah, blah, blah. But, like, I just know, I know my feelings before I feel them, or I know my thoughts before I think them. So I try to, like, regulate myself all the time, because I don't know, like, it's weird. Like, I regulate myself in my head a lot. So just hear her crying, like, it was just like, yo, bam, celebrate yourself. Like, it's okay. Like, sit down and say thank you. Like, I always say thank you to God. I'm always grateful. But, like, even Roa, he'll be like, oh, geez, like, no enthusiasm. Like, and I told my mom today, I was like, I know that I don't react to things the way that you would like all the time. I know that my enthusiasm isn't always, like, out of 10 like you would like, but I'm trying. Like, you get what I'm saying? But, like, I don't know. This was just a self-reflective moment. Like, I just want my kids to be happy. Like, I feel like I've been just surviving for a long time. And although this year has been a great year, better than my past years, it still hasn't been, like, my best. Like, it still hasn't been my best. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a single mother of 2. When I say single, like, not, oh, she's just single. No, like, single, like, only name on the birth certificates. Like, ever since I had my first child, Roa, like, I just been head down in the sand, like, and I just had to like sit and be like, yo, you encourage everybody else. Like, when I say I could do that as a job, like, I am the best encourager you will ever have in your corner. I know that. I know that's a strength of mine because I used to be manipulative and I knew how to get what I want based on people's emotions. So now I use it for good and I like to push people and encourage people. And like just being on the phone with my friend, like he was like, yo, that's really dope. Like, congratulations. And I could, like, looking back at it, I know he was just like telling me, like, yo, that's big. Like, it's okay to be excited. Cause I just said it like, oh yeah, I just got accepted. Like, and I do that to myself all the time. Like, I don't big up myself, but I big up everybody else. And I'm just so grateful, like, that I'm here. Because I've been sitting here, like, all right, like, I need to do something more. Like, I need to expand. I just need more. Like, I love fashion. I love designing clothes. I love all of that, but I want to do more. Like, my brain, the way my brain operates, like, I have like 15 million things in here that I just want to like spit out and do. And it's just like, I need this skill in order to do the things that I want to do. So I am not one for sitting here and like having deep emotional conversations. I don't like crying. But I just wanted to come on here and encourage any mother, any woman, any person. I don't care who you are, any person, but I just know that my following is mostly women and mothers. Like, it's gonna be okay. Like, just keep pushing. Like, I've just been trying to be better than I was yesterday. Like, that's been my main goal because I focus so much on the future, it depresses me. So lately, I just been focusing one day at a time. Like, I know it sounds cliche. I know I sound crazy because I was crying, but like, one day at a time, y'all. One day at a time. Like, your kids are small. They won't remember those moments where you didn't have enough food in the fridge or all you could do was feed them, not feed yourself. Or you and your baby was sleeping on somebody's couch. Like, they're not gonna remember those moments. They're gonna remember you pushing through. They're gonna remember, yo, my mom is a boss, my father is a boss, whoever. They're gonna remember those moments that you made them laugh, that you kissed their wounds. That's what they're gonna remember. Don't stress yourself out, because I can ask my 6-year-old now, do you remember staying at so-and-so's house? Do you remember that? And he will say no. So don't put too much stress on yourselves. Keep going. Keep going. It is okay. Keep going. Keep going, y'all. Just keep going. That's all I gotta say. Just keep going. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Like, for real. For real, for real. Coming from somebody who has been through the ringer. Not as bad as other people, but everybody has their own struggle. And when I tell you, from the day that I decided to fall in love with Roa's father up until not too long ago has been a doozy, okay? A doozy. And I'm just like coming out of it this year. So celebrate yourself. Make sure that you surround yourself with people that are going to celebrate you and love on you when you can't love on yourself, and see you for who you really are, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of that. Make sure that you have that surrounding those people that love, because it gets hard. I know it gets hard. And I'm going to stop talking because I'm hungry and my mother is calling me. But I love y'all. Just like, keep going. Please just keep going. Pray to God. Keep going. The answer will come. Don't rush Him. I know that's easier said than done. But the answer will come, okay? I'm signing off. Because this crying stuff on camera, I don't like it.